What is going on, guys? Thanks for checking out this video on my sports Gematria. In this video, I'm going to go over an NBA game for Friday, April 29th, 2022. I'm going to show you highlights of each side, and it's going to be up to you to determine who you think will win based on the numbers. I encourage you to add additional information on top of this if needed for you to feel confident in your own pick. And I wish you guys the best luck on all your picks today. Let's go ahead and get to the game. We're going to be looking at the Grizzlies versus the Timberwolves in Game 6. Is the Timberwolves going to force a Game 7, or is Grizzlies going to go ahead and end the series in Game 6, like practically all the other games that have taken place in Round 1? About to find out. On this side of the screen is what I call my daily numbers, date numerology, Gregorian Hebrew calendar. And then on this side of the screen is what I call my game numbers, numbers specific to the game. The way that I have it structured here is up top is I keep track of the home team win-loss records for the NBA playoffs this season. So what that means is this particular game, the Timberwolves versus the Grizzlies, will be the 43rd NBA playoff game for this season. Then I have the series up here. Grizzlies can end it 4-2, or it could be tied 3-3. Right here is the away team, their coach's record, his postseason record, the team's season record, their away record, as well as their postseason record as a team. In the middle is the head-to-head records between the two teams, all-time, postseason, and for this season in particular. And at the bottom is the home team, their season record, their home record, their postseason record as a team, their coach's record, and his postseason record for his career. So let's go ahead and just jump right into it. I'm gonna go over the home team. I'm gonna show you some numbers for Timberwolves to win this game, and then I'm gonna show you some numbers for the Grizzlies to go ahead and close out this game. So first, starting with the home team, the Timberwolves. If the Timberwolves are gonna win this game, they can sit on 39 losses for this season as they pick up their 21st postseason win as a team. Today will be a day with 21 and 39 date numerology on the Gregorian. Timberwolves can pick up their 54th all-time head-to-head win against the Grizzlies as Timberwolves become 29-16 at home for this season with a win to go with. 29-16 has a square root of 54. So 54 times 54 sums to 29-16. Timberwolves can become 29-16 for a home record as they get their 54th all-time head-to-head win against the Grizzlies. Timberwolves would sit on 53 all-time head-to-head losses against the Grizzlies as the Grizzlies get their 53rd postseason loss as a team. Grizzlies would sit on 33 postseason wins as they get their 53rd postseason loss, as Timberwolves even the series 3-3, like 33, while Grizzlies sit on that 33 for postseason wins. Today does have 75 date numerology on the Gregorian. Written out 75 does sum to 53 as well. Could be another reason why Grizzlies become 33-53 for a postseason record with the loss. 55 date numerology, 75 date numerology, 75 written out sums to 55 as well. Timberwolves can even the score 5-5 head-to-head against the Grizzlies for this season in particular, like 55. Timberwolves, they can pick up their 50th win for the season as they give home teams their 25th win for the playoffs this year. 25 written out sums to 50. 29 written out also sums to 50. Grizzlies would get their 29th loss for this season. They would actually become 59-29 for a season record with the loss. 59-29. 59-29 has a square root of 77. You know, this is the 7 seed Timberwolves. They could be forcing a game 7, so there could be this 7-7 thing going on. The 7 seed Timberwolves forces a game 7 on Grizzlies when they become 59-29 for a season record with the loss, which has a square root of 77. Whoever wins this series, they go on to play the Warriors. The Warriors is the number 3 seed, and if for whatever reason Timberwolves force a game 7, if the number 7 seed forces a game 7, keep this in mind heading into game 7 is Timberwolves would be sitting on 37 postseason losses as a team. And if somehow Timberwolves make it out of the series and advance to play against the Warriors, it'll be the number 3 seed Warriors versus the number 7 seed Timberwolves. And Timberwolves would be sitting on 37 postseason losses all time as a team if that were to happen. But of course, for that to happen, Timberwolves have to win this game to force a game 7. And then they also have to win game 7 itself. But that's just something to think about if they make it past Grizzlies in game 6 to force a game 7. Keep that 37 in mind because whoever wins this plays the Warriors next. Could be the 3 seed versus the 7 seed. But for Grizzlies could go ahead and shut it out in this game. They can just go ahead and win this game, knock Timberwolves out, be like all the other teams, winning it in 6 games. For that to happen, the Hebrew calendar would play a huge part for the Grizzlies. Today is the 28th day of the first month on the Hebrew religious, 281. 281 mathematically is the 60th prime number. So we have 28th day of the first month, 281, the 60th prime, the 28th day of the Hebrew religious year. The Grizzlies can become 60-28 for a season record with the win as they get their 28th road win to go with. So that 28 and 1, 281, the 60th prime. It could be as simple as 60-28. Grizzlies getting their 28th road win. It could just be that simple. What else? Timberwolves, this is their 89th game for the season. 89 is the 24th prime number. Timberwolves coach would become 2-4 for a postseason record as Timberwolves become 2-4 head-to-head against Grizzlies all-time postseason, which is just a reflection of 42. Grizzlies would end the series 4-2 with the win. What else? 46, 64. Going back to the Hebrew calendar here, 28, 1, 60th prime, 28 day, 60-28. One other thing is there's 168 date numerology on the Hebrew religious, and this is the number 7 seed versus the number 2 seed, like 72 or 27. 72 written out does sum to 168. It also sums to 42, which is what the series could be if the Grizzlies go ahead and win this game. It could be 4-2 in game 6. The 7 seed versus the 7 seed versus the 2 seed. 72 sums to 168. 168 date numerology on the Hebrew religious. The 28th day of the first month. 281, the 60th prime number. The 28th day of the Hebrew religious year. Grizzlies become 60-28, get that 28 road win. It is the 107th all-time head-to-head matchup between these two teams. 107 is the 28th prime number. Timberwolves would sit on 28 home wins with the loss to go with. And that would be all she wrote for the Timberwolves. Hopefully this helps. Hopefully this wasn't too quick or too short or not detailed enough. But that's essentially that's both sides for you. This could be the only game 7 potentially. It'd be with the 7 seed Timberwolves, or the Grizzlies just can go ahead and shut it down, and there'll be no games, no game 7s in round 1. It's a potential as well. I think that's it. So I wish you guys the best luck on all your picks today. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate the support. Hopefully this video helped with adding to something that you may already have, get you started on something, give you a quick overview of what's going on in this game. Like I said, again, I really appreciate the support. I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you win all the money in the world, and I'll see you guys in the next video.